Radical.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just want to focus on something that I find pretty hilarious. That's the fact that, by a wide margin, easily, my most disliked upload on YouTube happened on August the 7th. The Tesla Cybertruck is being voraciously mocked. I can't see the whole title there, but it was me basically talking about. There was an article that I had some footage of. I showed in the background of people pointing at the Cybertruck and laughing. It involved raccoons also. And I thought it was really funny. And I had a couple spare minutes of downtime. And I thought I'm just going to do something kind of fun with this. And I'm going to inject a lot of my critical satire, as I often do, on the Tesla Cybertruck. Well, let me tell you something. I have satirized a lot of things on this channel. I've satirized a lot of people, specifically YouTubers. And there has never been a time I have had so many dislikes within a short amount of time as this, talking about the Tesla Cybertruck. Now, some of those comments are just heavily triggered fans of the Cybertruck. I don't know about owners of the Cybertruck, because there's only so many out there. People that maybe want to have a Cybertruck, they dream about having a Cybertruck, constantly on their mind. A combination of that and what I feel just feels to me like a lot of comments that I'm not going to say that Tesla specifically or Elon has people going through all the YouTube uploads, basically flagging new ones that are critical of the Cybertruck, but it seemed like a flood, and many of these accounts were newer accounts. Because I was looking at some of the comments. Now, I haven't specifically called out a lot of people because, like I said in the previous upload, I'm not really leaving a whole lot of comments to people these days on YouTube. If I do that, it might be something I put together which is featuring a lot of stupid comments at once. Or what I might do is actually have a general response and do it in video form and then leave that as a response to them in the comment section. Understand? Because a couple days ago, I had something I left and it basically just said that's a bunch of BS. And YouTube took the comment and they didn't like it and they gave me a warning. So I'm being very careful when it comes to that and replying to people. What wording that you use to people. And quite frankly, you see right here, I'll show you how many downvotes this thing has. 37. I'm only at 31% upvotes on that. So do you think I have time to respond to every single one of those misinformed morons, I will say, that are just blindly defending the Cybertruck, that gloss over many accurate points I made about the Cybertruck in my criticism of it? To those people, I will say, I have not yet begun to criticize the Cybertruck. I have not yet begun to do a ton of research into every single flaw about the Cybertruck. Are there positives? Sure, there's positives. And being equal, I might talk about, if I make a longer upload, follow-ups talking about the Cybertruck, I might go over a lot of those positives. Because nothing is 100% negative. I'm sure there's many things about the Cybertruck I might even like if I owned one, but I will never own one. I will never spend that kind of money on a Cybertruck. I mean, the biggest waste of over $100,000 I think you can spend right now is on this, a Cybertruck. I don't know, some people might think it's a good deal. But there are crucial flaws about the Cybertruck. I just watched an upload that I might do a response to from a YouTuber called Whistling Diesel. That was pretty shocking about the build quality of the Cybertruck. Now you think, if you're paying over $100,000 on the Cyberbeast version, the build quality would be up there. Immaculate. Not really. Not really. So I'm just kind of legitimately shocked at this. I wanted to share this, that this is my heaviest disliked upload. And I don't get a lot these days of heavily disliked uploads. You see there, I mean, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, and then 31.5 and 95%. Usually that's what I run. But to me, it doesn't really personally offend me or bother me. I just think it's kind of interesting because I look at it like I'm studying. I'm looking at it like how many people are out there that are just so easily triggered at something like that. How many people's day did I ruin by speaking the truth on the Cybertruck? Many of these people that are leaving those comments talking about how this guy, this loser spends time talking about the Cybertruck. He has nothing better to do. Well, I have a YouTube channel where job number one is commentary. So that's pretty much that's what I do here. I talk about things. It's not like that's outside of the realm of what I do here. Maybe these people don't understand. They just think that out of nowhere, I just had to do a Cybertruck rant. No, I was laughing about it. There's a difference here. If I'm mocking it, if I'm laughing at it, if I'm taking joy and delight at the fact that I see one. I mean, I'm putting this out there. Final thing I'll say is, and like I said, there's going to be at least one big Cybertruck upload commentary I have coming up, but I will put this out there and I'll repeat it in the second or third or how many follow-ups I do to this. I do not think it's cool at all to mock someone in public if you see them with a Cybertruck. That's messed up, okay? Respect someone in public. But if you see it on the interstate or whatever, yeah, you can laugh at it. If you're, driving with your wife or your girlfriend and you see one, both of you can laugh at it. It's okay. It's no problem with laughing at it. I mean, it might make your day a little brighter if you see something really fugly like that, Might make you feel better about what you're driving if you see something fugly like the Cybertruck. But under no circumstances should you approach or get near anyone that has a Cybertruck. That is completely and totally not cool at all right? Don't do anything to the Cybertruck. Don't you touch their property. That's their property, all right? So I want to put that out there. One person left a comment, something about respecting someone's property. You have to respect someone's property. They paid money for that vehicle, all right? Just like somebody's house. If they have an ugly, fugly-looking house or something, yeah, you can point at it and laugh, but ultimately that's their property. Literally, a house is on their property, so you respect their property. But respecting their property is not the same thing as being critical of their property or what they buy. It's not the same thing as having a conversation if you see a Cybertruck and talking about how fucking ugly it looks in real life in person. Okay? Just know that if you have a Cybertruck, you have brought joy to people that were having otherwise bad days. People that maybe have a car that they're particularly not that proud of. If they see your hunk of shit, then and they laugh about it, it provides joy. And you're getting joy out of it because you enjoy driving your Cybertruck. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want to justify your $100,000 you spent on the Cybertruck. So everyone wins here, right? You enjoy the truck. People enjoy pointing and laughing at it. People like myself enjoy making commentaries on YouTube that hopefully people, my regulars here, will enjoy. So everybody wins, right? Do you think it bothers me that I see so many downvotes on one of my 3,000 plus uploads? Not at all. If anything, I'll look at that and I'll use that as inspiration to have more commentaries on the Cybertruck. So, yeah. You're even doing me a favor by leaving so much hatred on that upload, right?